Good afternoon, everyone. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Going to be continuing where we last left off. Now, obviously, since we first started this, as which happens pretty much every week, that goes along with me not dying and continuing this series here. There's been a lot of changes to the game. There's actually been one change. I think it was build 2222. Had over 1,000 commits in the single build. Like, a build would typically be ranging from maybe, like, 3, even a single commit, to maybe, like, 10, give or take. So having 1,000 commits in a single update was pretty ridiculous. It changed quite a bit, fixed a lot, and it's really quite nice. So if you haven't checked it out yet, go ahead and, take a look at their, well, actually, I don't even know if we have, if I might link it in the description down below. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll link their changelog down below in the description with the rest of the stuff. Alright, so let's load into the game here. Hager Hill. Good old Rage. Rage! Now, I had mentioned previously that I was trying to read all this one right here, Handloader's Helper, in order to make handloaded shot. Now, I now know that I can do that, but the costs for it are quite high. So it takes a lot of gunpowder to make even a small amount of shot. Like, let me actually pull up the lovely item database here quickly, if I can. Cata items. The Remington 700. Huh. Now it uses something else completely different. There we go, the 870 has the good ones here. So we got reloaded shot, reloaded shotgun slug, and reloaded flechette rounds are the three main types. Now, generally, 00 shot isn't all that great, so I would typically either go for the slug or the flechette rounds, although it really depends on them, because let me take a look at their recipe here. Or craft. It doesn't actually tell me on this one how many I get for it. But essentially, you'll be paying, for shotgun shells, it's like 600 gunpowder for a bunch of shell, for maybe 25 shells. That's it. Yeah, for reloaded shot, it's 600 gunpowder and you get 25 shells. For slug shot, it's, let me see here, another 600 and again 25 shells. And flechette rounds, it's 120 and you get 10 rounds of flechette rounds. Now, the flechette rounds are really good against anything that's armored. Other than that, you're probably going to want to have the slug. Anyway, so I've looked into that. I kind of played around with it a bit during, live stream fun, and it turned out to be quite expensive. See, really, I went through a couple thousand, I think 2,000 gunpowder, and it really wasn't even enough. So yeah, man, we just have a lot of stores everywhere out here, don't we? I should really go exploring around sometime soon. But we'll read some books today, and then we'll probably get out of here. See what we can find. Now, I did mention last time, let me check my skills here, my traits. Yeah. That's not the best. I did mention last time that having NPCs is a double-edged sword. Of course, I'm not using the keyboard in the bottom left corner here, because although it was pretty good, the keys did not stay lit fast for long enough. So if they'd stayed lit for another half a second each or something every press, then it would have been more useful. But because it wasn't, then I just kind of figured, I'm just going to ban it for now, unless I don't know, not enough people really gave opinions on it. So I figured, you know what, screw it, we're good without it. We're good without it. Birdhouse Monthly. Okay, what do I have on me right now? What do I want to learn? Lessons for a Novice Bowhunter. Contains 9 crafting recipes, understood by beginners. Reads my archery to level 2. Nice. What is my archery skills? Probably nothing right now because I don't have any. Haven't been using any bows, so I'm definitely gonna read that one. Inventory. Tactical Handguns Digest isn't all that useful to me. Of course, we have Survival Under Atomic Attack. So Awesome Monthly should bring my tailoring up to 1. My tailoring is already beyond that. At least it should be. Oh, yeah. Tailoring level of 3. Okay, so what else do I want to take with me here? Construction, electronics skill, fabrication skill to 1. And that's what I was lacking. That's why I couldn't see the, what it actually was. I need to raise my fabrication skill. My fab skill really nothing? Damn. That's lame. I can fix that pretty quickly if I have a couple of parts. I'll definitely take under the hood if I'm trying to remember what all my skills are at right now. Yeah, mechanics is already 3, cooking is 3, which is pretty good. Marksmanship is 2, rifles are 2. So I'm using the Remington and this the other rifles here. Not that I appear to have much ammo left for them. I definitely want to explore to like all the corners. Like I want to go down here and take a look down south and see what we got. We got the Mega Store over here. Mega Store is actually a pretty fun place to go. Usually quite a few zombies there, but I can fairly often clean them out without a problem. Alright, lessons for novice bow hunter. Study archery. So we'll just chillax for now and read this so we can get some good recipes. We got the recipe for the crossbow. So if you want to be an archer, there's a couple books you really want. You want Bower's Buddy and Fletcher's Friend. Those 2 books are what give you pretty much everything you need for archery. This one right here, Lessons for Novice Bow Hunter, not as useful unless you'd have like no archery skill whatsoever, and it'll help, you know, raise you up a bit. But generally speaking, you want those other 2 books. Sadly, I don't think I have those. I can go to a school to get some books and all that, but yeah. But anyway, as I was mentioning before when I got sidetracked there, let me keep reading this book here. I mentioned that NPCs can just walk into your place and steal anything that you have just laying around there. And they can't really do much about it other than really kill them and take it back. You know, you can't mark your house as yours and, you know, they won't intrude on it or it'll be considered a hostile act on their part. Unless they specifically ask if they can come in or something like that. But anyway, there is a way to avoid that. Do it anyway. Consume it anyway. Otherwise it's going to go bad here because we got all this stuff here that's going to be going bad soon. Now, there is a way to avoid that. You can pick up the psychopath trait, which I think is 2 points. I'm pretty sure it's 2 points. And it is now one of my mandatory build skills when I have NPCs on. I absolutely have to have it. Essentially what psychopath does is you do not feel regret for having to kill people. So, in other words, you can, you know, kill zombie children, you can kill any NPC you want, and you don't feel any regret for it. You get no morale penalties whatsoever. So it is very useful. I'll keep that on me. And these cooked hot dogs. Alright. I think I might pour out this vinegar. I have no real use for vinegar itself, but I do have use for that gallon jug. And I'll probably drop some other junk here. Unload. Alright. What do we have here? Oh yeah, thermal dissipation. No interest in thermal dissipation whatsoever. Alright, so we're able to gain access to the stone bow, but that's it. Likely I'd have to raise my archery skill up higher in order to use anything beyond that. That and the crossbow. More than likely I'll just keep looking for other books though. It's not worth really screwing around with that right now. At the very least I want to get a long bow and a wooden arrow if I'm going to play around with that one. Alright, so the question is what to do now. We do have this guy here. Mr. Alpha. Mr. Alpha. I don't have any binocs yet, do I? Damn, it'd be nice if I did. Is there anything else I really want to read right now? Sushi made easy. Ooh, sushi. No, I don't think so. Crafty Crafters Quarterly. No, I think that's pretty much it. I could read some... Well, actually, no, I couldn't read any Handler's Helper because it requires level 3 of Fabrication, which I don't have. But I think I'm going to read Survival Under an Atomic Attack. Let me drop these other ones right now. Before that, though, I want to craft up so I can actually read that book. Damn, I guess I don't have a hammer after all. I have, like, nothing, do I? Oh, no, I do have binoculars. Okay. I do have binoculars. I have a chainsaw. Crowbar. I do have a hammer. And a screwdriver. So I should be able to disassemble furniture. So... Oh, I'm not close enough to it. That's the problem. That's the problem. I was one tile away from it. Derp. That's my derp. Let's go ahead and keep disassembling this. Man, if they added an actual sound engine to this game where you could hear things like zombies beating on doors, frickin' glass smashing and stuff like that, this game would be mind-blowing. But then again, that would probably take something like a full development team to code that kind of thing. So I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon here. Alright, let's craft some wooden arrow shafts until I get level 1. Fabrication level 1. Next, we're going to craft some, I could go field point arrows. I'm just going to go wooden crossbow bolts, though. Waste materials, waste materials. Fabrication's increased to level 2. Small game arrows has difficulty of 2, which takes 10 arrow shafts and 10 nails. Cannot see to craft. Do I have a... I do not have any of the oil lamps, no. Alright, we'll go pass out then. Let's have a drink. Orange soda. Oh, maybe I should have used that to make some spezzy. Oh well, too late now. Let's drink some dark cola. Go ahead and sleep. If you will sleep. If not, I'll have to pop some cough medicine. Thought so. I thought as much. Ooh, let me drop all this junk in the corner here. I don't really need that. Charcoal. Casings. Ooh, I do have some oxidizer and some gunpowder, though, so I might be able to whip up something. Ammonia. Basic water purification tablets. I suppose that'll... Yeah, I could use that. In which case, let me drop all that there. Let me go into the bathroom. I believe the gallon jug is a 15 use charge. Let me double check here if I can. Should be a gallon jug filled with water. Here it is. Yep, 15 use. So let me apply the water purifier. Water purification tablets to the gallon jugs of water there. Let's see, that should now be a gallon jug of clean water. Yep, gallon jug of clean water. 15 uses. Nice. That worked pretty well. Now, I dropped all that junk I had on me. Let me pop some cough syrup and go ahead and sleep. Lovely. So yeah, water purification tablets are fairly useful, but only on a gallon jug and under. Anything above that, you won't be able to really do anything with them. So no jerry cans, no nothing. Although there are water purification devices you can use, honestly, just using a fireplace or just any kind of open fire in a pot is just more efficient in my opinion. Alright, so we do have a lot of ammunition at the very least, so the only downside is I have a lot of ammunition, but I don't have a lot of guns that can actually work with that ammunition. Tech 9 uses 9mm, which I don't even have. We got like everything else though. We got Winchester rounds, flechette rounds. We got like everything we'd need, except the guns that go with them. All right, let me have a drink here. This lovely clean water. Ah. All right, let's raise up my survival skill. Oh wait, no. Pause. Reverse it. We were finishing getting our fabrication to level 3. Yes, that's what we were doing. We go to ammo, small game arrows. Cannot see the craft. That's thunderstorming, isn't it? No, it's just raining. Gather up all this then. Wow, I'm actually surprised I can carry this much. Drop 15 2x4s. Small game arrow. You fail to make it. I need rocks, scrap metal, or 10 nails. So it takes 10 nails a pop to make this thing. God damn, it's expensive. Yeah, I got some ceramic shards here. So I make 3 more out of that. Let's grab all these ceramic shards. So this isn't the most efficient way to do it, but it works. Need 10 wooden arrow shafts. Alright, it should be enough. Ammo, small game arrow. And there we go. So let's drop all these arrows, as they're not really all that useful to me. I have my acetylene torch, that's great. Ceramic shards. Drop all that in the ground. Oh man, our poor vehicle. It's a wreck. I'm gonna have to add a quarter panel, 2 windows. That's a wreck as well. Trying to see if there's any working rides. Well, not even working, just rides around here that I can use to repair this thing. Okay, the alternator's a bit damaged. Where's my battery? Did I destroy my battery on this thing? Yeah, my battery is gone. So this whole thing is just useless to me now. Well, isn't that unfortunate? Got another acetylene torch back here, welding goggles, jerry can, anvil, lots of stuff. So, we'll have to look around for a new ride then in that case. What are you missing? It's got wheels. Gas tank is sort of okay. It's got a pretty crappy engine, but I suppose it's better than nothing. What engine does this thing have? Still an inline 4 engine. Let me have a drink here. Take a look around some more. Hello, we got a nice little truck here. It's got wheels. That's like the big part. It's missing a seat and a seat belt. I can't see that bit. It's got a V6 engine. Yeah, no, I think I found my new vehicle. It's only missing seats, and seats should be easy to replace. Gas tanks look perfectly pristine. Pardon me. Oh, man. Alright, let me go jack out the seats of another vehicle and pop it in that baby. Come talk to me. Wait up, you get it? Let me quickly unwield my shotgun here. Let's remove. Oh, I need a wrench. Ah, that's probably what I'm missing here. Let me go check and see if I have that. Oh yeah, I'm turning off safe mode. I really should disable that entirely. Alright. Well, screw you, buddy. What's up, homie? My territory, motherfucker. Oh, it is! It's your territory! Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I did not know. Here, let me shotgun you in the face for daring to fuck around with me. Prick. Boom, asshole! Whose territory is it now, prick? Should have to deal with the 100, frickin', what the hell's it called? The, massive loss in... Take your military rucksack. Codeine, nice. Diazepam, disinfectant, first aid kit. This guy was a first aid master. You know, that's the thing. You know, anyone tries to screw with me like that, I just blow them away. That's why the psychopath trait is now required, pretty much, to this. Just because it helps so much in keeping that morale hit down to nothing. But I should be able to deal with 100 morale hit. Let me see if I can find a wrench in this place. Hammer. No, it seems like the wrench is the one thing I'm still missing. Damn. My territory, my ass, prick. I'm thinking I'm going to go up to this garage here. I'm not sure if I've already been there or not, but there might be a wrench there. Okay, let's go hit the road. So if I look at my morale, it will decrease by almost 0.80 a minute. Or it will revert itself, I should say, by 0.80 a minute. So we will regain some morale over time. Tough zombie to my west. Oh shit, he's within range. Alright, I guess I better kill him then. Let me see if I can use this thing. That should be enough. Boom. Have to kill that thing before it shoots at me. There we go, got him. Nice, another military rucksack. How many rucksacks do I have on me at this point, though? I got a duffel bag, and a backpack, and a military rucksack. Okay. Yeah, my chest encumbrance is through the roof right now, which is not that great. Supply, what is my crowbar? E? Get inside this place. Ooh. Family cookbook, that's new. Interesting. I'll take a look at that. Nail gun, some ravioli, potato chips. And I found a whole lot of new stuff recently as well. 101 crafts for beginners. I'll take that. I'll read both of these so I know I already have them. Bring my cooking skill to 5 from 1. And it has some, looks like survival book recipes. Apple cider, chocolate drink. Some nachos. Decaying zombie. Oh wow, you have a poor old beat up luxury RV there. Another V4 engine. Nothing I really care for. Alright, let's get out of here. Run away! Nope, looks like I've been in here. We got a welder, car batteries. So yeah, I've definitely been in here, but didn't find anything. Shite. In that case, I'm a little boned when it comes to that. Pawn shop won't have it. At least it's not likely to have it. Got another gun store to the north there, and a sporting goods store. If it had been a hardware store, I could probably work my way around there. Sporting goods store. Damn. Another pawn shop and a library down south. That's pretty interesting for that. Punk. Oops, not that. Butcher him. Okay, good. Won't have to worry about him no more. Alright, let's get out of here. Let me eat something, because I'm really hungry. I'll eat that hamburger. That filled me up instantly. How's this vehicle doing? Lacks wheels. Shame that. So I've really got to find me a wrench. So the question is, where should I go for that? Let me apply. We'll read this book here while I... Oh yeah, my morale's too low still to read books. In that case, let me eat some toaster pastries. Now screw it then. How about if I drink some whiskey? No, it's still not enough. Damn it, I hate that morale hit so much. But I really didn't want that prick coming around and killing me. Seems like looking around, there's no place that I can see. Unless... Here we go, we got 2 hardware stores right there. Yeah, let me drop half the stuff I have on me and lower the overall weight I have. So I got too much junk on me right now. Flour I don't need, ketchup on me. All this junk does not need to be on me. If I don't have ammo for these guns, there's no point in having them on me. Reload the Marlin. Okay, fully loaded. Reload the Remington. Wield the Marlin. Inventory, what else do I want to leave behind here? I do not need to have a chainsaw on me. Or the torch. Which means I'll leave behind the welding goggles here. Military rucksack. Drop the backpack. And leather backpack. Should be fine just with what we got there. That's more than enough and should have reduced our chest encumbrance massively now. I'll leave behind most of this medical stuff as well. And most of the books. So the cough syrups can drop. This can drop. Codeine. Let's drop like 30 aspirin. All the antibiotics. I'll keep the first aid on me. We'll put away 6 bandages. Alright. Handloader's helper. And surviving the atomic attack, I'll put there. Because they're ones I'm still going to be reading here pretty quickly. Alright, how's that? Oh yeah, it brings my torso encumbrance down to 7. Not too horrible. I don't want to reduce my carry capacity that much. See if that brings down any. Does not. What else do I have on my chest? The jacket stays. Ah, bollocks. That's it then. That's all she wrote. Alright, let's see what we can get done here. Luckily, we're not going that far, so we should be hopefully alright. Reloads their pipe rifle. Shooting zombies, zombie dogs. There's 2 of them right now over there, just obliterating some enemies. I've noticed there seems to be some issues recently, though, where if if a NPC, one of these guys, gets killed by a zombie, it seems to enable, like, bug out and enable debug mode to try and fix itself. Grab items, flashlight. Sure, I'll grab that flashlight. Oh wow, they killed him. I must assist this person's critical. Alright, they're downed. Monster dangerously close. Reload. Anything they have on them here? Not really, no. Cash card. There's a mail carrier shirt. Now, oh Jesus. There's a crawling zombie right beside me. I just now realized it. What do we have here? Ooh, a filter mask. Kevlar vest. I'll take the filter mask, I suppose. It's a shame. This person didn't really have that much that was great on them. Let's smash that up. Smash up all them zombies. I don't want them coming back to life on me. Ah, she's still fighting some zombies down there. And it looks like she's losing pretty badly. Ooh, hello. Got ourselves a semi. It's pretty much completely destroyed. Yep, no, it's completely destroyed. Damn it, I hate it when I find these. I've only ever once found one of these intact, like completely intact. And I was able to drive it around and everything. It was great. Smashed his ass. He's got some eye drops on him, but that's about it. Let's get... Oh, Jesus. Reload Marlin. Butcher his ass. So we got another grabber coming in here. Stay back, grabber. You get too touchy-feely. Alright, that's dealt with. Now, let's take a look in here and pray there's actually something good in here for us. We got jacks, trowels, junk from the zombies, crowbar, hard hats, popular mechanics. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Steel toe boots, tool belts, wearable flashlights, repair kits, mechanical mastery. Oh, nice. Those are 2 really good books. Still not what I wanted to see, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. Wearable flashlight, sure. Mechanical mastery in a wearable or a basic repair kit? Sure. Why not? Why not? Drop those. Basic repair kit, filter mask. I love finding these carts. They make life so much easier. Oh, what do we have here? An RV. It's got some gas. It's got batteries. What do I need to get this thing running? Wheels. Wheels. If I can find a vehicle nearby, like this one, that has wheels, I can probably pop it in there. But that's only if I find a wrench. And probably another hacksaw now because I need to. Okay, so we do have a wrench in here, finally. And aluminum tongs, nice. Now I gotta hope we have a hacksaw in here because I think I left mine behind. Got a wood axe. Ooh, that's nice, I'll take that. We have a wood saw. Might work. Somehow I doubt it though. Let me double check and verify. No, I did bring my hacksaw. Okay, good. Boom, boom, boom. We apply some water here because I am thirsty as hell. Butcher. Butcher anyway. You coming over here, buddy? Looks like he's having some problems down there. We got some shockers, decaying zombies. Let's see here. If this thing has 4 wheels, it does. Well, I think I found my new vehicle. A nice little RV. But first, I have to deal with this guy. Let me wield my shotgun. Boom, boom. Okay, butcher. Get a microwave on him? Weird. Okay, let's wield the Marlin, reload that. Alright. Let's go ahead and remove these. Ah, frack you, morale. You suck. What is it at now? Still negative 100. Oh, it's focus gain per minute, not morale gain. Okay, this is going to make things difficult, but luckily I have the #1 morale boosting item. Yes, force myself to eat. Toastums. Toastums are amazing. Okay. Let's use that. We'll jack all the wheels from this thing. Oh, you prick. Can examine vehicle, remove wheels. Shite, my morale's too low now again. Eat some more toastums, yes. Examine vehicle, remove. Frack you so much, morale. Really beginning to annoy me. Alright, F it. Clearly I'm gonna have to pass out for the night here. What the heck is that shocker zombie? Oh, there he is. Let's apply crowbar. This door. Oh, Jesus. Reload, 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 reload. Smash their asses. What do we got in here? Bower's body! Nice, 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 nice. Now I just need Fletcher's friend and we're great. Woohoo! Oh man, I love it when oh Jesus, that's a cop. Okay, wield is Remington. Like that. The other gun was not gonna stop him. Medical. Ooh, I'll take that and that. Where the hell are you coming from? I killed all of you. Butcher. Reload. Must be this this round. Oh yeah, this ammunition right here is really, really lame. Does incredibly low damage. Guns and ammunition. I'll take that. Anything else of interest in here? Birdhouse Monthly. Oh, hello. Couple sewing kits. Oh, lovely. Took all that just to kill a single freaking regular zombie. Let me go ahead and deconstruct furniture. See if I can board up this window. Deconstruct furniture. I want to board up all these windows. I need 4 2x4s and some nails. Board up window. Alright, now do we have any blankets on this bed? We have 1 blanket. It's currently only 1:38 p.m. So let me see if I can read some of these books here, like Bower's Buddy. Well, no, I can't because my morale is too low. Yeah, screw it, we're sleeping. Even if we don't sleep, we're just sleeping. Just gonna sit here and keep toggling this until we can fall asleep. Or until evening comes, one way or the other. Whatever it takes to get my bloody morale back. Once it gets late at night, then I'll pop some cough syrup and we'll be knocked out and be able to sleep. But I don't want to do that till about midnight. Maybe a little bit before. Okay, I'm very hungry and thirsty. Let me eat these cooked hot dogs. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what I just ate there. Oh, it was a grape. Okay. Drink some water. Pop some cough syrup and sleep. That'll do it. Nope, tried to sleep, but I couldn't. Pop some more cough syrup. There we go, that worked. So now we'll be passing out here quickly. So I'll quickly disassemble the wheels from that vehicle. Hopefully my morale will be high enough now. If not, I'll, you know, slowly eat some Toastums and get it up to the point where I can get her done. I don't know, though. It might still be difficult. What's my morale at now? 91. God damn, that's such a ridiculous negative. Killing a civilian. And he threatened me, too. It was, you know. I had a perfectly good reason to murder him. But it's hating on me. Alright. We apply. Toastums. Examine vehicle. Remove wheel. No, do not even think about stopping construction, damn you. Unless they're, like, nipping at my heels, don't you dare. Examine vehicle. Because this really sucks, because it's still going to take exactly the same amount to pop the wheels on that thing as it is to remove it. Fuck you, zombie! Little bastard. Now I'm going to have to freaking pop some more to remove this, aren't I? Nope. Oh... Honk. Oh man, if he just destroyed that wheel, I'm gonna be so furious. Fuck me. I think he did too. His acid destroyed the wheel. Damn it! That fracking little bastard. Well, that made pretty much everything I'm doing pointless. I might as well just leave. I can no longer get the wheels. It no longer matters if I get the wheels off this thing. Unless the vehicle right beside me happens to also have 34-inch wheels. And somehow I doubt that. Somehow I doubt I'm gonna be lucky enough that this thing's gonna have 32-inch wheels. Nope. I might be able to remove these 19s and chuck them on there, but I don't know. Again, my morale is still being the big decider here, and it's irritating me to say the least. I'd be half tempted to off this guy now just to get the psychopath trait, which helps so much. Oh man. But no, I'm not going to do that, but it's still freaking irritating. $89, so it's slowly freaking going down. Not fast enough, though. Yeah, no, there's no point. Let me mark this area. There's absolutely no point to sticking around here, because I could, if my morale was perfectly fine, I could get this thing done, I could swap it out, and it would be good to go. But without that, we just can't get a damn thing done. The windshields here could easily be replaced. I mean, we have to remove, we also have to remove the actual wheels from this vehicle that are destroyed. Well, I think I can install over them, actually. No, never mind. So I might not have to waste a move to do that. Oh, screw you, zombie. I have no interest in fighting you right now. But I guess I will, just because I want to get in there. Wow, this shotgun is really kind of disappointing me right now. Let's apply flashlight. If I can find it. Oh, it's just a pot farm. Just a pot farm. Punk. Damn punk-ass rat. That's what you get, punk. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get the hell out of here. Get the hells out of here. Oh, great. Oh, great! Aw, she died. That's a shame. I'll take it. Ooh, 9mm ammo. I'll definitely take your 9mm ammo. Thanks, ma'am. Appreciate your contributions. I'm assuming this is a, yep, it's a spider house. Definitely a spider house. Essentially, you can find houses that are infested by spiders and... what was the other one? Giant bees. Or hornets. Reload, 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 reload. Yeah, no, this is just terrible. Finally killed it. Reload the good ammo. Okay, butcher his ass. Butcher the other guy so he doesn't get back up. But yeah, man, that ammo is just almost not even worth bothering to use. Who are you again? Oh, child zombie. Maybe butcher that entirely. So I guess I'm just gonna pop some toastums and read the book. Well, if my morale's too low, then pop another toastum. Now my morale should be good enough to read that. Perfect, perfect. It's a damn shame I didn't find Fletcher's friend, but there's other libraries I can explore and find. What's the point in studying? Morale too low! Failure! Failure! That's irritating. Let's see here. Pop some beer. I'm completely drunk now. Good. Maybe that'll help my morale. Let me just drink away my problems. See if that has any effect. Fruit jams. Man, all this stuff is just going to go bad soon. Alright, guess we have to again sleep through the couple days until this goes away. Let's see if I can just wait. Doesn't use up as much time though. Attempting to sleep uses up about an hour. Maybe a little bit less, but still. Uses up the most time. Man, what I would give for that psychopath trait right now, though. Because there are going to be points where you're... There are going to be times where you're just going to have to kill the guys. NPCs are going to... There's even NPC bandits now that are going to come after you, so... Anyway, one sec. Alright. Yeah, so there are bandits that'll come after you. I'm not sure. As long as they're considered hostile to you immediately, I don't think you get a morale penalty from it. But regardless, it's just a good trait to have. It helps so much to avoid these kind of situations where you have to spend a day just trying to sleep away time just to hope that your morale comes back up. It's down to 64 now. It's at least not as horrible. Okay, let me eat some cooked hot dogs. Pear. Couple of grapes. Huh. Nice, it's you again. Keep attempting to sleep. Pop some cough syrup. And go ahead and sleep. Well, isn't this unfortunate? It is having some problems. Pop the last cough syrup then. See if that does it. Finally. My lord. My lord. So hopefully that would have helped enough to get my morale back up. But yeah, I have definitely got to get that trait next time. I'm not even going to mess around with that at all. Okay, let's see here. So it's down to 38 now. It's still pretty bad, but at least I only had to pop a single toastum to get something done. Still, I'd rather just keep sleeping it away until it's finally gone completely. But that's for killing a single guy. You have to spend like 3 days doing absolutely nothing. So it's incredibly lame. Anyway, I'm going to call it here for now, as there is, it's about time anyway. It's kind of funny how little I get accomplished in an hour with this game. It's really a game where I, spend like 3-4 hours plus playing it in a row, or streaming it, I should say, and just getting crazy amounts of stuff done. But anyway, so we're just going to have to keep seeing if we can get this morale up. Once that's done, we can head back to the RV. We can pop the 19-inch wheels off the car and pop them onto the RV and just kind of cruise with that until we find something that has better. We'll have to see if we can get some windshields ripped off something to put on it. And we'll bring it back here and use the acetylene torches we have to just repair it, get it up to max, siphon off any fuel in the area, and pop it in that baby. And then we're going to load up everything we have into it and probably take off somewhere. Probably south, I would assume, where the other library is. And once we loot that, we're just going to keep looking around the various towns. So yeah, we'll go to my map here. We'll head down here. We'll loot all this stuff up down here. Look around the town, see what's there, see what's over on the right here, and then see what's around this town over here in the top left. That way we'll get a good idea of the stuff we can quickly loot and then bounce out of here. I'll probably go to this mega store at some point if I can get enough ammo in my weapons, or actually I might even just see about going there and ramming everything to death if I can find another vehicle. I don't want to use my RV for that, so I'll get a secondary vehicle, probably the truck maybe. I might just, yeah, more than likely what I'll do is, before I get the RV up and running and we load everything up and we go wherever the hell we're going, I'm going to quickly remove the seat from that truck, replace it, get it up and running. We're going to go down to the mega store and quickly kill off any zombies in front of it using the truck itself. And once that's done, we'll loot the mega store, get everything we can from it, come back. Hopefully by then our morale would be back up. And we'll be able to go get the RV and get all that stuff done. So thank you for watching. Have a great one, and I'll catch you all later. Dragon out. Peace.